Have you been feeling the stirring of the Sagittarian stew? Fire underneath the cauldron. Well, Lady Portia has delivered the message that it's good to be in that stew. It's good to be in that cauldron. Because in that cauldron is where you can infuse your life, the next cycle, the next journey, the next chapter of the book, with whatever we choose to put in that cauldron, in that stew. So how is the Sagittarian stew treating you? And how are you treating yourself during the bringing up of old energies, especially as we move into winter solstice, reaching the shortest day of the year and the returning of the light, 111 on the timer. So aligning with this dichotomy, this fulcrum, that is the brewing of the stew for the new you. Just call you Stewie. Because you're stewing in the cauldron for the new you. Angel spirits and guides, what do we need to know, see, and hear from the secret language of color deck about, thank you, Lady Portia. What are we creating? What are you stewing in? Have you been stewing in your thoughts? Have you been stewing in the dreams of your desires, the possibilities of a new reality? And it's likely that your truth is being challenged at this time. Perhaps people from the past, people wanting to hold you, or having created the habit of seeing you for where you used to be. And as people get comfortable with a version of us, it can be challenging for many to let go of that other version, that previous version. Not lesser, not lower, just previous. Underneath, we have Sapphire in 38. You may be 38. Sapphire here with the throat chakra energies, expressing your true authenticity, aligning with the cycles, the unfolding. We just came out of from 315, which would have been the 369 day of this month. So we may have been noticing some Nikola Tesla spirals, some spiraling. Sapphire, and regenerate your body of truth, your body of knowing. The Sapphire frequency can help to regenerate the nervous system, for which new foundations have been laid for. If you're on this journey with me, you've been probably laying new foundations this year as the old ones burn down. And part of that burning down process, the shedding the snake skin, as it was Year of the Snake, and a 9-year, completely one of the most powerful years of making space for the new confident you, of shedding the old cathartic skins, the masks, kind of seeing a face in here hidden behind a mask. Cyan, CMYK, may be important, 35, and build your confidence. Got lots of blue, so we're working with the throat chakra here, self-expression. Again, 35 and 38, or 11 and Master number 11, and 8, number of power, magenta. Connect to your deepest inner knowing. Causal chakra. As you entertain your deepest desires, your path, your purpose, your call to a more fulfilling life, a higher frequency life, you're connecting to your deepest inner knowing with magenta. Chrysanthemums, pink, also mixes in with that energy of the upper heart. 54321, spiral energy. You know, things sometimes have to expand out to come back in, and sometimes that contraction can feel like we're never going to expand again. Brilliance. Discover your sparkle. 26, or the number 8 again. 606, 6s and 8s. 369 are very significant for this collective. Brilliance. It's time to discover your sparkle. You're on, the path to your greatest fulfillment, to filling your cup full of this brilliant light of your higher self, of your true frequency, your highest expression of self, that sapphire throat chakra, but also having the ability to hear your own truth as well. You know, like one of those things that like we don't know it till we know it. Just being honest here, you know, like there are times recently when I found I was being asked to look at both sides of the story, that throat chakra energy. But what I didn't see totally clearly was that there were some places where I was not listening to my side of the story. Often as sensitive or empathic people, we can get caught up in worrying about everyone else's side of the story. It's time to take a breath of life, to breathe in. Let's breathe in with the bell. Body, mind, and perfect oneness. So that's peach light as well for the stellar gateway. As we open up to the stellar energies of Sagittarian season, powerful gateway to also celebrated during Hanukkah, the incoming of Christ's light. As we align with the galactic center, we open up to the light of the central sun, and we have now known that we have won, the light has won. Body, mind, and perfect oneness. I send my heart out along with the sound of this bell. May all the heroes awake from their forgetfulness and transcend the path of anxiety for life. Deep breath in. Hold. Let it out slow. Return to a normal breath. Peach. I'm focusing on that peach pit, and the camera wants to focus on the essential oils, perhaps working with some essential oils of peach. Not one I've ever personally owned or ran across. I'm gonna have to check it out. You know, the fuzziness of the peach, the softness. Also, you know, that fuzziness, that somewhat strange skin holds within the sweetness. Perhaps some peach to help regenerate the body as well. Sitting here next to sapphire. Yeah, bringing out that glow. Eating some, perhaps lemon. It's the second to last, or the last card out, not this next card out, but seeing here lemon, you know, getting that glow up. You know, why not start that glow up routine before New Year's, before the holiday? Start better habits now. Access innovative thinking and turn those lemons into lemonade. 23 and 5, making the choice to improve your vision so you can see what's working for you and what's not. Yeah, Lady Portia reminding us that, you know, what do you want to add to your experience? Third eye chakra, how we experience life, what the lens through which we see. And you're building this confidence as well here to see, to focus in the direction that you want to go. Hearing activating the third eye. Perhaps we were a little closed down for some time, and that's okay. Again, the spirals, we expand, we come back, we contract. What else do we need to know, see, and hear from the Archangel's Oracle deck? The Archangels, oof. What do we need to know? Oh, see and hear. 23 and number 4. Indigo. You may consider yourself an indigo generation, indigo star seed. We got blue ray, pink ray, yellow ray, and indigo ray star seeds out here. So that rainbow expression, the rainbow children. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael. He's got his powerful, brilliant, glowing light of sword here. Sword of light. Light of sword. Light of sword. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. Know that you are very loved. Regenerate your body, your sense of knowing, your body, like a body of work. You're remembering, you're knowing, you're coming back to the body of work, the manifesto that is your truest, your highest frequency that's available to you at this time. Archangel Michael. Yeah, and that sapphire energy, light bearers, wave showers, came here to be a bridge for humanity, to activate your healing powers underneath sapphire as well. We got blue, might as well bring her out for a look. Blue, activate your healing power. And always remembering to ground ourselves. Metatron underneath. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated to create a grid, a structure. Archangel Metatron helps us to have structure and priorities, discernment, to choose you. Another message that's been coming through heavily lately, a download that came out in a reading I did with a client, and coming from someone who had lost a child, or who had a child pass on to spirit. And the best piece of advice that came through for her was that she wanted to feel needed. And what I told her is, you are needed. You, in the knowing that you want to feel needed, you need you. So prioritize what you need from this holiday, these holidays that we can get wrapped up in as well. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. This whole theme is reminding me of what Abraham Hicks says about, you know, if you're making fish soup, You don't put liver in it. You know, if you're making cabbage soup and you're vegan, you don't put any animal products in it. So only put in the soup what you want to prioritize. That offering, that holy grail. He holds this jewel encrusted cup emanating that indigo light. Metatron, yes. Confirmations from the copper bell outside. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. Archangel Ariel. Getting also Ariel, the Little Mermaid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wanna go where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Up where they walk, up where they fly, up where they soar so high in the sky. Oh, we got these little budgie birds, perhaps mountain bluebird. Spread your wings, swan, princess. Princess of Cups, Princess of Wands, of Feather, of Air. I guess that'd be more the swords, wouldn't it, Tony? It's more, we're in that Sagittarian scene though, so I feel like fire is where it's at. Yeah, looking right at this torch. This hand, once again, we've got torches really standing out. Torchbearer, Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. I love opening my mind up to new ideas and lessons in life because I get to share it with you guys. You know, I'm on my own path, as are you, 1717, and yeah, teaching and learning. This is that Aerophant energy, but a different type of Aerophant. Dropping the dogma, dropping the man on the pedestal. I say man because often women have been ostracized from teaching. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Access innovative thinking and improve your vision for the world. Perhaps, you know, we've been revisited by some of our darker visions, some of that bringing up the old apathy in order to see it, heal it, clear it, so that we can look at new ways, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Be open to situations in your life unfolding in ways that we're not expecting. To have patience, Archangel Jophiel. Know that the garden will grow, but you have to allow the seeds to bloom, the bushes to bush. The tulips coming up in the spring. Your dreams, spring may be significance here. Really significant time for this collective, for all the people on the planet doing the work. All we keep getting from a lot of readers is springtime, springtime, springtime is a big time to manifest your dreams. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than they realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience and prioritization. Can you prioritize what's in your heart? Can you have the patience to follow your heart, to trust the universe, to trust the unfolding? Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time and surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Maybe don't go to that event you don't want to go to. Perhaps go listen to someone play music, or sit at home and watch your friendly little neighborhood rabbit come up on your deck. That's what just happened. A fuzzy little rabbit has been eating my veggie scraps. Gentleness. Yeah, don't take scraps at this time, or people's crap. You know, should not. I don't like using the word should, but here we are with should not. The holidays, if anything, be a choice to do what feels good to you, to be in the situations, the environments that help our nervous system to feel at ease. Yeah. Being where your heart feels at ease is turquoise energy. Again, with blue and Archangel Sandalphon. Some of you may be related cosmically here to Archangel Sandalphon. And you're likely connected to Metatron if you're getting these readings on this channel, because it's just a part of this group, part of this collective. If you don't know, you can always come into a private reading session, meditation session. We can connect, go into the Akashic Record, go into past lives. We can just open up and see what Spirit, your higher self, has to say. And, you know, notice the loving guidance you hear in your mind and from other people, clairaudience. So now is a wonderful time to open up to others, to open up to new ideas around our healing, our heart, our improving the vision for humanity here, open up to innovative thinking. Archangel Zadkiel, and he's holding the Metatron's star here. Yeah, more of that stellar gateway, bringing in the Christ light, bringing in these cosmic energies here around Christmas, as, you know, whatever it is, Christmas was hijacked pagan holidays because they knew it was a powerful celestial time. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah. As I said, we may have old wounds coming up to be released during this new moon in Sagittarius. At the same time that we're aligning with the center of the galaxy. What do we need to know, see, and hear from the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot? Their audience, notice the loving guidance you hear inside. Be gentle with yourself. And remember who you are. What else do we need to know, see, and hear? Remember your brilliance. I'm here to help y'all, self, those who are open to it, discover their sparkle. And yeah, well, we may see, using our judgment, good judgment, that not everyone's ready for new ideas. Five of Swords. But Spirit sees that you're ready and sees the work you've been doing to nurture your potential, the power to create, to align, to manifest. Daughter of Wands. Focusing your potential energy and funneling it into some kinetic energy with priorities and focus. Yeah, the fives have been coming out. All the fives in my personal reading today, all three out of the 4 fives came out, except the Five of Swords, which is now coming out. And that's about embracing changes that we might not have yet dealt with. Perhaps there's some thoughts, some patterns, 2442, some inner reflections that we have not quite dealt with. But be gentle with yourself. Like this mother tiger here, getting mother tiger We have this crescent moon as we head towards a new moon. We're being asked to release all this stuff coming up in the sacral solar plexus, old ancient energies. Especially if you're here with this collective, you're likely an old soul, and beyond that, a cosmic soul, high priestess. You know what you know. White tigers. Connect to your deepest inner knowing, magenta. And yeah, well, there's magenta here in her scrying globe. You may be interested in scrying. If you're interested in scrying, check out House of Scrying. Wonderful channel, amazing person, and entertaining AF. Just gotta say. She makes some beautiful ink blots. The world. Celebration. This is improving your vision for the world. Finding the confidence to get back out in the world, spread your wings to ride the thrills of life. Remind us to also be the center of the wheel, the calm in the storm. And enjoy all of the rainbow expressions, all the different ideas, expressions, the cycles, the seasons, the chakras. 21 may be significant. 2. Yeah, the world is going to celebrate you finding this piece of clarity, Daughter of Swords, of you owning your voice. This is stepping into a place of confidence. This is receiving the light codes, the DNA, to open up, to activate our DNA that opens us up to our true potential. Again, the Daughter of Swords here next to the Daughter of Wands, reminding us that prioritization, focusing on our breath, focusing on rejuvenating our body, our nervous system, in order to cope with these higher frequencies that are bringing up the old, heavier energies, and to ground, to be gentle with yourself. Again, Mother of Pentacles, be gentle. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles here. You are a powerful and loving creative child of God. You are very loved. The angels are celebrating you as you are. This is the Christ energy, Christed energy, the unconditional love of the upper heart, of universal love and connection, unity. Unity is not uniformity. That's why we need all the different colors to come together and create a true well of wishes. And look how, oh my God, wow, look at that. It's a stew with all of our ingredients, all the different ingredients, the pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of earth, of creating, of the making, 9 of Wands in reverse. I'm gonna take it, even though I don't often take reverses, because you've climbed the mountain and you're in a place of shedding the remainders of the old and stepping into a place of personal power, the Emperor, of self-mastery, standing tall, standing your ground amidst the new moon here, a bit of eclipse energy there. So the next new moon eclipse may be very significant for this collective. Judgment. If I'm standing on the front line and the Lord asked me what I did with my life, I would say I spent it with you. Judgment, awakening. This is a time of spiritual awakening, of awakening to innovative ideas, of our deepest inner knowing, discovering that sparkle once again after we've been through quite the fall period, the fall energies as we fall, ever dramatic or not, as you know, those cycles can get less dramatic the more we're tuned into them. But that fall of the illumination, the fall into darkness of, you know, the sun being in the sky for less time of the day, you know, brings us to a place of shedding, releasing, seeing what's blocking us. Five of Swords, the doubt, not doubt, conflict, inner conflict, conflict with the world. Again, like apathy, disdain. Apathy and attachment are non-attachment are two very different things, I will say as well. And yeah, just remember that you need you to prioritize your highest priorities this holiday season, whatever you call it. You know, I put a lot of significance on holidays when really every day you wake up, you're alive is a holy day, a holly day, a day to celebrate the holy celebration of being a spiritual being in a human physical body. So I hope this found you on a lovely altitude day. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. We'll grab 2, 3 charms here. We got the little golden hummingbird. Little golden hummingbird flying in to give us some threads of hope. Some gold, and that there's gold in that deeper inner knowing. Yeah, Aerophant energies. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. The matriarch as well. Maybe mother. Oh, we've got the black obsidian heart here. Yeah, be gentle with yourself as we're shedding the old layers, the old protections of the heart, around the heart, those inner conflicts. And it's time to regenerate your body, to open up to receiving and giving. And gratitude is the attitude for peaceful and patient progress. Thank you for your watching. Namaste.